ready to buy a turbo in case he wants to all out us, because he can't defend on this side. Yep. We'll send him a BFP now. Now ourselves, we're just gonna boost here. So we're gonna boost this because we can't defend without boost. All right, so let's see if this is gonna take him down. Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy BTD here, back with another video on the channel, and today guys, we have some live comp BFB Colosseum boost only, so let's hop right into the video. So this is going to be daily upload number 4, I believe. So yeah, if you guys are new, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future daily content, and yeah, help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate each and every one of your subs. Okay, so we're just gonna enter BFB Colosseum boost only, like I said earlier, and we might take a while to find an opponent. I don't know anyone who's playing this late. I'm recording this kind of at night time. I don't know, it's like 8 PM I think, so I wouldn't consider that like late night, but I think we should be able to find someone here. If not, then I'll cut the video until we find someone. Alright, so we got our first opponent here. We got Choke God. And yeah, the waiting time was a little bit long, but I cut it off for you guys, so yeah. Okay, so we're gonna skip Hydro Dam, even though we would win because it's our side of the map, and we got shapes. Okay, what do we want to do on shapes? I kind of want to troll a little bit, but then not really. We can go heli ice. Heli ice is good. I kind of want to test out the super monkey or chipper. I haven't used chipper. Hopefully he skips. I don't want to play this map. Okay, he skips. We got pinball wizard. Okay, this is a terrible map, but I kind of want to try. I'll give him a unlucky. I kind of want to try something different on this map. Alright, so we're gonna try. What do we want to try? Should we try? I don't even know. Let's go. Yeah, actually, let's use an eco strategy here. Alright, let's go tack village ninja. And let's see what we can do in this game. This guy's not the greatest of opponents, so we should be fine. So I think the starting tack spot's here, probably. Probably like this spot is good. Maybe right in the middle works as well. But if he goes, I wonder what he's going. Oh, he's going. Is he ecoing as well? Oh, he's ecoing as well. Okay. So it looks like we have eco versus eco. So most likely, if he has ice, he's gonna probably have ninja, like probably ninja village ice, which is gonna be hard for us to beat since we're going tack. And because ice is better than tack, and he can outstall us. Okay, so it looks like he is going eco. Hold on to him. Okay, we'll upgrade to our blade shooter. I probably didn't need to upgrade all the way, but it doesn't matter. We don't have to hinder our eco a bit. Oh yeah, he's going ninja. Okay, so I don't know why he's getting down a ninja. I think the ice spot, if he gets permafrost, solos on this map. So there's no need for him to get down anything. But for pinks, he's definitely gonna get it. So I guess he wants to be safe and sorry. I think our blade shooter spot solos pinks. I'm not too sure though. So, my plan here is probably we want to try to blend rushes with AI, because most likely we can't win if we take it ultimately late unless this guy makes a really dumb move, which I doubt he will. But we're actually not going to send him. So we're going to send greens, I mean blues, and then once we start to run out of money, we'll send some pinks behind. But for now, we don't need to send anything. We're chilling. And I think that middle blade shooter spot's where I'm going to have the ring of fire. I don't think it's going to be as good like in this spot here. So we're going to have it there, I think. And then maybe some blade shooters. But the thing is, on this map, it's like really, I don't know. It's not short, but it's not long either. It's like deceivingly like long, I would say. So we're going to send a couple pinks here. Only 2 sets. I think that can bait an upgrade. Hopefully. Usually you don't have to send that many sets to bait an upgrade. Alright, looks like we got a spike. That's good. But I think blacks might be better. So we'll just wait until blacks. But we're probably gonna get like 500, 600 eco. Before, since he's also running an eco strat, he can't really punish us. So okay, you guys on a second ice. It's a terrible ice spot, by the way. You probably want to have it like there. That's just my assumption. Okay, so it looks like, oh yeah, our blade shooter is handling quite well. Well done to you, blade shooter. And we're gonna send some blacks here, because I do want to get down another tack for yellows, but not yet. Look how solid this blade shooter spot is. It's pretty much soloing greens. Now for yellows, I think we might need a second blade shooter. I'm not too sure though. But we want to stop ecoing we want to stop ecoing soon. So remember the ices can't hit whites, so we're probably gonna send like yellows, and then we're gonna send whites behind them because his ninja will be chasing from the yellows. That seems like a pretty good play. Okay, so now we're just gonna space eco because we want to have a lot of money to save up for a big yellow rush against him. And if he sends us a yellow rush, then we're probably just going to boost. Actually, you know what? We're not going to send him a yellow rush. The reason being is we need to afford a. Okay, so we'll get this down. We need to afford a ring of fire by round 10, and we need to afford a camel village before then. So we're gonna buy monkey fort for now, and we're gonna sell this for ring of fire soon. But we're just gonna send some whites in the meantime, just to space equal a little bit. As you can tell, he's not sending anything either. So right when this AI round ends, then we're gonna buy the ring of fire. So we're gonna sell that, and we're gonna buy up the ring of fire now, and we're gonna save up for the blade shooter. We're gonna save up for the radar scanner because that's what we need to hit camels, right? Okay, so now this defense should pretty much be fine to anything, I think. I'm not too sure though. Okay, so we can send this, and then we can send some whites behind because the whites, his ices are going to be in a bad spot for this rush. So this will probably, yeah, okay, he boosts, so this is probably going to kill him. He's dead. We can just all out him. Oh, he's just dead to the whites. All right. Yeah, pretty easy win in the first game, and yeah, there's nothing much to it. If you went like a real strat, I think that would have been better. But we gave him his 600th loss. That's kind of cool. But I guess that's not cool for him because, you know, he got a loss. But, yeah. So that game, I think what we did good was that I think we over-ecoed a little bit, to be honest. Like, if he would have sent some rushes, I think the Ring of Fire under the Monkey Fort would have defended because the Ring of Fire is insane. It's pretty freaking good, actually. But we definitely over-ecoed a little bit, but since he was going eco as well, he couldn't punish us. So yeah, I guess that's good and bad. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in our next opponent. Alright, so we got our next opponent here, FU2. Okay, interesting name. He has a top 25 prestige badge, which is pretty nice. So we know this guy's a pretty skilled player, any top 25. And looks like he is 85th in the world and 95th in the world, which is pretty nice. And this guy looks like a pretty good player, to be honest. Okay, so let's see what map we get. Ooh, we get Space Station, another short map like cards that not a big fan of, so we're gonna skip it. And we get Hydro Dam. Okay, so we get lucky because Hydro Dam is a better, the boomer spot is better because the boomer throw is right-handed, so it throws around the curve like this, versus his side, it throws in the other way, meaning that it's less effective. So we actually got kind of lucky, but then this map is very choke heavy. Like, you can choke to a lot of things, and it's really hard to, you know, I would say it's a pretty skilled map. Okay, so we're going to start with our boat here, actually. Reason being is it's not worth to leak these extra lives, and this map's supposed to be like an aggressive map anyways, so it's better just to start with a boat, because you're going to send right off the bat. So as you can see, watch here, when we send to, I believe it's 257, I'm not sure. So I don't go for the farm right away, and I send to 256. Okay, we'll just keep sending. Alright, there we go. So now we can afford a farm by setting to 260, and he's gonna leak all these extra lives. Okay, looks like he has golden projectiles as well, which is pretty cool. At 42, we're able to afford more bananas. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely the better start. So he spiked once, meaning that he would leak 20 extra lives. So let's wait to see what he leaks to. So he would have leaked down to 80 lives right there. And on Hydro Dam, like a map like this, you definitely want to play aggressive, meaning like ecoing with these balloons. And so we're gonna get this guy in close, I believe. Yeah. And then we're gonna layer. So layering meaning that you send like the weakest round and then the strongest round. So like maybe like reds. Yeah, reds covered in blues. Or okay, so we're gonna upgrade to our faster shooting as well. The reason we do that is because we don't want to leak lives. We don't want to leak too many lives. Okay, so we're gonna keep sending here, and we're gonna send pinks. That's good on eco. Now we're gonna get down another 0-0 boat to help combat with these pinks here. And okay, so he leaked. We leaked more lives than him, but he used a spike, so he would be down to like 60 something lives right now. So yeah, we're just keep sending pinks, and you definitely want to send I like getting a highish eco, but not too high of an eco on this map. So greens force the second grape shot. So yeah, we're gonna balloon boost these greens at him. Okay, we're gonna get our own grape shot. And okay, that's definitely not the move to get the grape shot. But he's gonna leak fat here. Yeah, he spiked it once again. So that was definitely worth it. He's down to 20 lives. So with problem with this, like being down to 20 lives on maps like this, is you can choke very easily to like zebra rushes and little bait rushes that you would normally defend if you have a higher life count, but you don't defend since you're at such a low life count. So if he were to send me yellows here, it's not worth to sell my farm. I would just boost. So we're gonna send some blacks here. Okay, so he's actually gonna greed this. So this is like not a bad play, but it's not a good play either because he's gonna be forced to boost. So we'll send a small amount to make him boost. And then, okay, so this should be enough to make him boost. Yeah, with his that low life count, he's boosting. Okay, so now he boosted. He can't really punish us because, so we can actually go for our own farm here, which is pretty nice. Alright, and we're up on eco on him as well. So we're gonna get our boomer ready here. You have to watch out for whites. Boosted whites are a pretty good rush. But it looks like he actually greeds. Okay, so he greeds. We don't need to send him a lead because he already placed down his wizard. Okay, so that's my boomer. Yeah, chilling. So if he can't afford a lightning, we're gonna boost him. Yeah, whites. And okay, so let's see what he's gonna do here. He opts to send a regen lead. We're actually gonna get our boomer down, which is like okay. So we're gonna spike once, spike twice, and we'll get a second. We'll get a third grape shot down, and this should. Oh my god, we almost just died. What? Okay. That was not ideal. That was not ideal. We almost just died there. Okay. Okay, get this up. Alright, so we're gonna send this rush here. And we're gonna wait for some more money. And this should force more than enough defense than what we actually want. Okay. And we're gonna follow it up by blacks. He should have to be. Yeah, he's boosting this or he's dead. Alright, so now we're just gonna all at him after his boost goes down. So we need to get ready to buy a turbo in case he wants to all at us, because he can't defend on his side. Yep. Alright, so we just boost this ourselves, get a ricochet, and I'm pretty sure this defends. Okay, yeah, that was close, but we defended. So now we just counter with pinks. Because he can kill us if we send like rainbows or something. And yeah, that was kind of close, but looks like we eked out that win. We got the boost early, which was good for us. And yeah. So we got the boost, meaning that we could all out him, and then he couldn't do anything against us because he was forced to defend. Okay. So we got our next opponent here. We got John. Interesting name. He has a pretty nice badge with the top 100 prestige, but he doesn't have the best medallions. Okay, so Snowy Castle, they buffed the map so it's not side reliant anymore. Side reliant meaning that left side was better because you can fit the farm easier. But I actually skipped that map just because it's just boat farm mortar or tack eco meta, so I don't like playing that. Okay, so we got cards. We can go dart farm whiz, or we can go dart farm whiz or NG farm spac. Two options, and I'm gonna go with dart farm whiz. I don't play dart farm whiz on this map. I usually play NG spac, but we're gonna try something new. Why not? Now I think the dart spots are like, I'm not too sure where the dart spots are, but I think there are ones here and then ones here. I think like this one on last or strong, and then this one like on close maybe. But I'm gonna start with this one. I believe is the starting one. But we're gonna start with a farm. Yeah, we're gonna start with the farm. We'll spike the back once. Now this is how you do a standard dart opening. You wait, you usually spike or tank the lives, and you send a 253, and then you get your dart down, and you upgrade once to this, and then you upgrade once again to that, and then you send 2 sets of space blues to get to 255. Then at 42 seconds, you can get your triple dart. Yeah, that's pretty much how that's played. So I think his spot's decent, but I think ours, like this one on strong and last, would be better. But you have to get a second trip on this map. Yeah, so on shorter maps like this, I think farms are a bigger priority than eco, which is why none of us are sending a lot. Okay, so we'll get this guy on last, I think, for now, and then we'll put him on strong first, and then put this guy on close, I think, and then close. Yeah, okay, so we leaked a little bit, but I think we're doing fine for the most part. So I'll put this guy back on strong to target the pink layer, and then this guy to clean up. I'm actually going to borrow my second triple dart because we're going to leak too many lives if we don't. And I think last maybe? I don't know, I'm just experimenting with the targeting. He's going to be forced to buy his second triple dart. Oh, his targeting is actually pretty good. So he's barely leaking, but... Okay, so he went for the plantation. Well done, I guess. So we need to get... We're like one banana away. Okay, so we'll send him some blacks here because the eco boost will carry us into the plantation. And I think you can force more than... Actually, yeah, maybe not. Okay. Alright, so now he's going to send us greens, which is well done by him. So we're actually going to get down another dart, and we'll go like that. Okay, he's following it up with blacks versus pinks, which is an interesting move. Put that back on close now, and I think this, yeah, this defends. Nice. Alright, so we'll come at him with our own greens here. And let's see what we can force. But his targeting is actually pretty good. So I don't know if we'll be able to force much. He's still... Okay, yeah, we forced the Spolt, which is what we wanted, obviously. I think we have similar ecos. He's leading a lot in lives, because we also had to spike. We both spiked once, so yeah. Okay, get this guy on last, and he sends us yellows. Well done. We buy our Spolt here. Now we can sell this, actually, because since we have a Spolt, there's no need for that second dart. And yeah, okay, we didn't defend as efficiently as I would like to, but here we are. Okay, so you can't go dart farm ace on this map just because the map's too short. So short mouse meta would be like wizard or boomer. Alright, so we're gonna send him this. Now we're actually gonna go for our own farm here because we can afford to since we don't have to buy a jug. Yeah, he doesn't have to buy one either. Well done. So yellow, I think whites you need a lightning or a second Spolt. So I'm gonna see. Oh, okay. Let's balloon boost him some whites here. And let's see if we can force... Yeah, we forced the sell for the lightning, which is what we wanted, I think. Okay, we just keep sending, I think. Does that work? I don't know. Oh, he leaked down pretty low, but he didn't boost. Well done. So we're going to come at him with this rush, the same rush I did on the Hydro Dam game. And then we're going to come with some zebras. And then blacks. Let's see how he defends this. Yeah, we forced the second lightning. Okay. I'm going to buy the Dragon's Breath. Oh, we need to boost. Oh, we're dead. Yikes. Okay. So, that game, I think we just needed more Spolts. I should have Spolt spammed instead of getting a Dragon's Breath, I believe. Okay, so this is going to probably be my last game of the, day, I think. I don't know. But, yeah, that one we should have Spolt spammed instead of getting a Dragon's Breath, I believe. Because the Spolt spam is more efficient. Or it should have just gotten a second lightning. So now that we're on the other side of Hydro Dam, you want to skip. Okay, Yellow Brick Road. Hopefully he skips this. I really don't want to play this map. Yeah, Yellow Brick Road. And we get cards again. Okay, that's a bit unlucky. But what we can do, we can try... Yeah, that's unlucky. We can try Boomer Spack. That's what I think I'm going to go. Cobra Boomer Spack. Because Mortar Bomb's not as good, and Bomb is pretty much great with Cobra, but you need Camel Detection, and Village is not good. We could go like Heli Village Sniper, but I think I'm going to rock the Cobra Boomer Spack here. Just because Dart and Wiz, especially if he's going Dart Wiz again, it's not a great combo to beat Cobra. Because short map Cobra is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to anti-stall the rounds naturally. He's going to spike as well. Okay, interesting play. Okay. Now we're going to not be able to afford a second wired funds. That's okay. With Cobra, I usually don't go with this. I mean, with Boomer, I usually don't go with the second wired funds. Okay, so we're just going to send. Alright, so he's going to force... he's going to go Dart again. Well done. We'll get our Boomer down. Okay, now... these early games, like Pinks, I think we need a Boomer to defend, but I'm not sure. Maybe we just need another Cobra. I don't know. I really don't play like Cobra Boomer. I mostly play Mortar. Okay. So we're kind of ecoing in spurts here, just because we don't want a full send eco because we're not going to be able to afford what we want to afford. Okay, so why I'm not going for my second wired funds is because it's not that important. So I'm not going to layer. Oh, okay, we can afford it. Perfect. I'm not going to layer here. I'm just going to send straight up pinks, and then I'm going to layer. He's going to send pinks as well, but I think we actually defend. Yeah, we're going to leak, but we have spike factory. Remember that. So our boomerang first is actually going to. I think, yeah, we're going to leak quite a bit. Actually, no, he stopped. Yeah, he stopped sending. Okay. So now this blends with this. We're going to send a little bit of pinks here. Now for blacks, if he sends greens, then we're just going to boost. But if he sends blacks, we're just going to upgrade to our boomer. So let's see what he's going to do. We're going to get down another Cobra. Okay. This should help with the pinks. I did not mean to buy the double tap. That's definitely the wrong move. Okay, we're so close to affording it. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now, we're gonna send him greens. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna send him greens. Blacks don't do anything against the boomer on this map. I don't think so, at least. It shouldn't. Yeah. Okay, so boomer's struggling a little bit, but we can force this bolt here, which is what we want. He spends $500 on an upgrade he doesn't really need. So we're gonna send blacks to mix with the round 7 AI. And now we're gonna send more greens because I think we can force this bolt here. Yeah, we can force this bolt for sure. Yep, there's a bolt from him. Now we'll get down another Cobra. So the way to play dart, not get drained, but this is dart farm ace, is you actually mix eco. But since this is a short map, there's a lot of different things that can happen. So I think he's gonna send us yellows, I believe. Yeah, okay. So the boomer should be able to handle, but if he sends like a lot, then we'll just boost. Yeah, okay, so he didn't send that much, and as you can see, our boomer's able to handle that. So we're gonna get 500 eco, I think. Yeah, that's what we're gonna aim for. And round 9 yellows are, so when you send round 9 yellows against dart, it's actually really good because it blends with the regens as well, as you can see. Obviously we didn't have enough money to send a lot, but okay, so he's layering against the boomer, but that's not going to do anything. So now we're going to force his wizard here. Yep, perfect. Now we're going to get down our factory. I usually like to get like a spike balls by round 12, but that's if he forces it. So I usually like to have this for now. We need to get more Cobras down, I think, because we're going to get drained if we don't have a lot of Cobras. Oh shoot, so I bought the double tap again. Alright, well that just cost me 80 bucks. That sucks. Okay. So we're sending him a camel lead because his wizard doesn't have camel lead detection. Okay. So now we're just gonna save up for spike balls, I believe. Just because I don't think it's worth it to try to actually we'll get down some more Cobras. Alright, so he balloon boosts us a lead and a zebra, okay. We just boost this, yeah. Definitely just a boost. Oh, this is not defending. Yeah, it's defending. That's defending. That was a hefty rush. Okay. So now if we just all out this, we just get a turbo and a ricochet. And I'm pretty sure that defends. We're gonna get a spike balls now for any camel rush he wants to send us. And let's see what he's gonna opt to do. Okay, so we'll get down and I was gonna get down another boomer, but I don't think we need to. Alright, so we're gonna go with this rush like I did last game. It should blend with around 16 AI, but that doesn't matter too much. It's not what my intention was. Alright, so he went for the Republic. I don't think he meant to do that. Alright, yeah, we forced the second laning. That's good. Oh, and we get the boost. Okay, so we can't all out him because he can probably afford a fan club. Alright, there we go. We got some more Cobras down. Okay, so we have 600 eco, which is a pretty hefty amount of eco. So what I'm going to do instead of a Moab is I'm going to try to blend leads with round 18 AI. I think it'll force a boost probably if we send a decent amount. So the way you do is like you send like 2 sets of, or yeah, so you send 1, 2, 3, and then you send regen 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we forced a Dragon's Breath actually, which is a huge W because Dragon's Breath is pretty expensive. Okay. So it looks like we're chilling at the moment. So we have a good amount of eco. So I'm not adjusting yet, just because we have to get down more things before we can start to adjust. I'm playing this more like eco heavy, but I want to make sure we can't choke. So if he all out to us, like these sell for 660 each, right? So sell all of them to get 2 turbocharges and a boost, and that defends. So we can actually make him send us a BFB before we buy this. So I'm actually going to go for some adjustments here. Okay, so it looks like he's sending a little bit of an eco rush. But that shouldn't do anything. The spike balls is pretty good on short map metas. Alright, so now we're going to force him to send us a BFB. What I mean by force him to send us one is right now we could just go for a misdirection if we wanted to. But we're going to force him to send us one before we actually buy it. Alright, so he's not sending us one, so we're just going to continue to adjust. Alright, so round 20, I don't think there are any ceramics yet, so we don't need to worry about any ceramics. But what we do need to worry about is, yeah, we're gonna need a ricochet, so we're gonna keep adjusting now. And there's no real ceramic round yet. By ceramic round, I mean AI ceramics, and that's when things get tough for dart from Wiz. So we're gonna send leads on that round, probably maybe a moab as well. Okay, now we got our misdirection up. But ourselves for the, I think we're gonna need a ricochet probably. But I want to keep getting adjustments because he's not defending round 25 adjustment. Since we have so much eco as well, it's looking pretty good for us. So he's probably just going to be forced to all out us, and obviously that's not good for us, but I think we're going to defend. Okay, so yeah, the region ceramics looking pretty nice for us. Okay, so we'll get a ricochet now, and this should help a lot with the layering. Yep, okay, so we're chilling. So now round 23 is actually quite a long round. So we're gonna go for more adjustments. So we don't need to. Okay, so I accidentally bought that. I don't need to do that. Okay, so rounds. We don't need to do anything until like round. I think round 25. We should send a BFB because it'll force the fan club, and the fan club will sell his farms, and then hopefully the Cobra adjustment can overwhelm him. So we're just going to focus on adjustments right now. We can sell our ricochet. We're just going to boost round 25. And that should defend. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we can probably, yeah, we can sell, okay, so we can sell, a trick that I learned is you sell your misdirection round 25, because chances are they'll have no balls to send a BFB against round 25 adjustment. Right now it's only round 24, so we'll get a ricochet back down. I know it probably wasn't best to sell it and then rebuy it, but it is what it is. Ooh, okay, it's pushing against our spike balls in game, but jeez. Okay, so we're just gonna keep adjusting here. Alright, oh, it's getting close, but our spike balls clutch up, yeah. Alright. Alright, he just boosts it, okay. We'll send him a BFB now. Now ourselves, we're just gonna boost here. Just go ahead and boost this because we can't defend with that boost. Alright, so let's see if this is gonna take him down. Okay, we get the fan club. Is this enough? Is he dead? Yes, and indeed he is dead. 5,000 IQ plays by selling the misdirection to buy extra money with the Cobra. Okay, so that guy was a pretty good opponent, honestly. And yeah, okay, so this is okay. This time I mean it. This is gonna be our last game if we actually find someone. Because I don't want to end on that. Even though that was a pretty successful game and we managed to get him to sell. Okay, so we got this guy here. I'm not even gonna try saying his name. We'll skip. What's this? Yeah, Fearless Fireflies. Okay, this is a clan that's been around for a while. But no one. Like they're not one of the top clans. Okay, so we're gonna try to get him to skip this map. Space Station kind of like cards, but worse. Oh, we got the new map. We got Farmyard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so I think Cobra Mortar Bomb is the mortar here. Is the meta here because well, Dart Farm Ace is the meta, but I'm pretty sure well played Cobra might not win. But I think that well, first of all, I don't play DFA. All right, so I don't have an option of going DFA here because my DFA is terrible. It's real bad. Alright. So we're trying to anti-stall these rounds. But this also hits the scent path as well. So it's good in this spot. Other spots, I mean you could just place them everywhere to be honest. So if you're not going DFA, Cobra's definitely the move. Alright, so I believe you send to okay, you send to 256. Yeah, you send to that, so you can actually afford your mortar earlier. The reason why you want to send to this amount and not more is because you're gonna tank. If you send more, you're not going to be able to afford your mortar in time. Or you'll be able to afford it, but you're going to leak. And then Cobra versus Cobra, you don't really want to leak too much. Alright, so I'm putting my mortar here. Yeah, see, he's forced to spike. The reason I'm putting my mortar there is because mobile players can't see. Alright, so we're going to target our mortar a little bit. A little bit of mortar target. Okay. Yeah, okay. So he's forced to send space because he wasn't able to afford his mortar. Okay, so now we're in a good spot. We're just going to keep sending here. Now we have extra money, so you don't ever want to hold on to extra money when you're playing, especially when you're ecoing. It's better just to go for go for another Cobra perhaps. If you have extra money, like you see I had an extra $800 there. Alright, so now we're gonna send him some pinks as well. We're gonna go for this rapid reload upgrade, and he already bought his, so that's good for us. Now, round 6, we can force a burning stuff. Round 6, we can force a burning stuff with blacks. But you definitely want to have a decently high eco with Cobra. Yeah, you definitely want to have a decently high eco with Cobra, especially in Cobra versus Cobra. So I'm fine leaking here because it doesn't really matter. He used a spike, so I'll spike as well to save some lives. Now we're actually going to boost these at him. He can have more Cobras, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so he's actually going to do the same. Well done. And now we buy our Bernie stuff here. And now we're just chilling, I believe. Yeah, okay, so we're still leaking a little bit, that's fine. Alright, but he's going to have a much lower eco than us because he's trying to prioritize Cobra farming for whatever reason. But I don't see a reason why you want to do that, because the way you mortar bomb defends adjustment pretty well with the balloon impact, and eventually if you need it you get the big one. So he's getting us to slowly leak down here, but that's not a big problem to be honest, because so he has more Cobras than us, right? But we have more eco than him. We have at least like 100 to 200 more eco than him, and definitely eco is more important in a Cobra versus Cobra matchup. Because like later on we'll be able to afford more. So he's actually gonna balloon boost us yellows, which is actually a pretty good play. So we're gonna target our mortar a little bit. And okay, so we're leaking way lower than this is not good. Yeah, we're leaking a lot, which is okay, I guess. Okay, so we should have just got up our bomb instead of leaking down to 39 lives, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll send oops, I did not mean to send a region yellow. Okay, we're gonna go for a bomb soon, I think. Yeah, I like my bomb in this spot here. I'm close, I believe. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna send this, and then this. Okay, I say we're pretty even. I think he has like a 400 eco maybe, and we're gonna buy this. All right, so we're gonna send some space here, because the mortar spot, like I said, is not great. So he's gonna leak some lives through that, and I'll keep sending. So yeah, he's just trying to frantically target his mortar around, and looks like he found a good spot for it. So that's well done by him. So I think we have, okay, so we're gonna send him a small rush here. Actually no, we're gonna wait till round 15 where we can actually force something. Round 14 we can force the cluster or the impact. So for now we'll just go get some Cobras. Alright, so like I did in that early game, it was like 3 sets of regular, and then you send regen. Okay. Alright, so he sends this rush. Now actually a cluster actually solos this. You'll leak a bit. Nah, burning stuff cleans up actually, yeah. Alright, but see on his side is he's chasing. So now he's chasing regen leads, which is not good for him, and he's dead. Yeah, he's just dead. Alright, easy win for the boys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and be sure to drop a like and subscribe in the next one. If you're still watching this, comment down below milk, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.